Welcome to Ladies' Night, everybody. I am your humble host, Weebo Jones, not to be confused with the other weird weeaboos in the world. With me tonight is Lady Monkey and SDA, and it's not the middle of the night. It's only 5 p.m., but you get my drift. How are you guys today?
I'm good.
Pretty good.
That's good. So we scheduled this stream like last week because we wanted to talk about, what was it again? I think Monkey brought it up, but it was
balloon dildos. We were very upset about balloon dildos.
it was balloon dildos. That's
And how much disrespect women seem to have for their lady bits, because I just don't understand it.
Yeah, for sure. Well, because, Weebo and Watermelon were on, and Monkey was asked, what's the weirdest kind of porn you've seen? And he said balloon porn. And Weebo and I are having a chat trying to figure out exactly how one might fuck a balloon. And then he was like, no, people are being fucked by balloons. And we were like, that's even worse. Why would you do that? So,
because initially you were just objectifying yourself in your own head, and now we're objectifying an object worse, but we're interacting with it. Because in my head, it's getting blown up while it's in there, right?
Well, I mean, like, how else would you do it? I don't feel like an inflated balloon is it like hard enough or like solid enough to get in there?
No, but I do know that some sex shops do sell dick balloons. I actually have one in my room right now. It's actually got a pair of like balls on the end of it. You blow it at the head part, the one that goes where you usually would blow a dick. But you blow it up and it expands like gigantically. And I used to have a pack of 5, and I blew most of them up. I'm a dick balloon whore. But I drew faces on them too. And I gave them veins and hair, and it was fantastic. I think I have a picture.
Yeah, but I feel like it wouldn't fit up there. I mean, that's the other thing is like, because for a balloon to actually fit up you, it would have to be hardly inflated. And if it's hardly inflated, then it's really soft and then you can't get it up there. So I don't get this. I need a diagram.
Maybe it's like a really specially made balloon that's very...
It would have to be, right? Like where like there's like a maximum of how inflated it can get so that it's hard.
Yeah.
So that you can fuck yourself with it. That's what I don't get. And like, you have to be super loose to do it. Because I feel like you need a lot of wiggle room.
Yeah, you would.
So yeah, but I just keep going back to the thought of what if it pops?
Yeah, what if it pops?
Yeah, that was the point. You brought that up in chat, and that like blew my mind because I was like, yeah, how do you get all the balloon bits out?
You have to go digging around in there with like another balloon.
Like, what do? You get somebody to finger you to get it out? And that's the other thing. So if you have to blow it up when it's in you, like if we're assuming that that's how it's done, Jinx is very upset about this as well. Like, do you use the pump? Does somebody have to get down there?
I think it'd be more intimate if there was an actual person down there blowing up the balloon manually.
Right, but like at that point, just like eat pussy, I guess. I don't know.
Like there are other ways to do this. You don't have to blow up a balloon in the vagina. Also, what kind of woman would do this to her vag?
And I don't know. How hard would you kick the person in the face if they were blowing it up and they exploded it inside you?
Very hard.
Yeah, right? Like really hard. I mean, that's a lot of pressure too on the person who's blowing up the balloon, right? Like blow it up at only this point and then, and then stop so it doesn't explode. But then also, what do you do once it's in there? Do you start fucking yourself with it? Like, how does that even work? Do you need like extra lube?
Because do you put lube on the balloon before you insert it, or do you put it on around the outside and then just kind of work it? The logistics of this, they're mind-boggling.
Right? I'm like, I need a diagram.
Someone diagram in the chat. I know you guys are really talented, but try to make it PG-13. Please.
Maybe it feels good when it explodes. Like, have you held a balloon when it pops? It hurts.
It would.
Monkey.
Well, what kind of pain would that be?
Not good pain.
Like, it wouldn't feel like a cramp, would it?
No.
See, that's the other thing. I would imagine.
I think it would just hurt. It would be like a sharp pain, like like when you're holding a balloon and it pops, you're like, ouch.
Do you think it would be the equivalent of like Brandon flicking it onto someone's dick almost?
Maybe.
I don't know. I did kind of, in thinking about this the last week or so, I did think of like what I can only imagine as the one acceptable time to do this. So, and I don't even know how my mind got to this, but I was thinking, okay, so let's say you're really good friends with your OBGYN and you're a horrible pranker. And so instead of, like trying to toss confetti up your crotch, you just put balloons in there and explode them and then go for your little visit. And surprise.
Oh boy. I feel like the only time in the woman's life when this would possibly be a thing that you could do is like immediately after childbirth, because it would have dilated enough.
Right. Like that's the other thing is like, how do you even fit it up there? I mean, under normal circumstances.
Even after having kids, because I've had 3, things go back pretty quick. Like, it's like a rubber band. It snaps back. Well, I'm assuming most women do, or all women, hopefully. Like, it goes back. It just shouldn't be able to go up there inflated. Like, it has to be uninflated, which is the part that bothers me.
Well, that's the other thing, like, just with, like, sticking other stuff up, because, like, we keep getting stories about, like, women are sticking this stuff up their vaginas, and I'm like, how are you fitting, like, dicks fairly fit up mine. Like, how are you doing this to yourself? I don't get it. I don't understand this, in this trend with, like, wasps' nests and, like, beehives. Like, let's just stick them up our snatches. Why would you do that?
It's empowering, that's why.
No, that story bothered me greatly and deeply.
Yeah, like, and it's supposed to, like, extracts or something. It's like, for what? What kind of weird, like, demon vaginas do you have that you're like, look, the way to make this better is beehives?
Oh,
no. Yeah, at what point
can you imagine how bad your vagina would have to be that you're like, you know what, a beehive vagina is an improvement.
Yeah, no, at what point in your life do you go from fingers to dick to dildo to balloon to beehive? That's like a progression.
You have to have a lot of hate for your vagina. Like, you just can't like that girl even a little.
Mm-mm.
Right, yeah, to stick a beehive up it. I mean, and that's just it. Like, what is so wrong with your vagina that you're like, a beehive is gonna make this better? Like, that's the solution. Like, maybe you should go to a doctor if things are that bad.
And I didn't catch it. Was the beehive, like, it was devoid of bees, right? It was just...
Well, I think so. I don't think we've gotten quite that far.
Oh, they will. They will.
Inserting a beehive full of bees. You think that would stop them? The swelling? Do you think it would stop them, or do you think it would just keep going?
Well, I mean, maybe like they're super duper loose, and so they're hoping that they're going to get stung a bunch, and then it'll tighten them up a little bit. That could be the thing. But we have surgery for that now. You don't need to stick beehives up there.
Yeah, vaginal rejuvenation surgery. So
yeah, it's a thing. You can.
I mean, maybe it was a thing back in the old days, of yore, when women had these concerns as well, but not enough science to fix these concerns. So they would take bees and they just sting themselves in the pussy, because why not?
I don't know.
Can you imagine the poor bee?
That'd be interesting.
Because, like, obviously you have a demon vagina, so you're just taking a bee and you're like, welcome to hell.
Chat, do you guys have any suggestions? Any? I don't even know, honestly. How? The thought process behind getting to that point, though. That's what I really want to know. Like,
bees in the vagina, I think now we have a better kind of vibrator. No, that's not for vibrations. That's for, like, vaginal rejuvenation.
It's just...
I don't know. Like, I would not... Like, getting stung in the clit would be ouchies.
Yeah.
Yeah, right? Ow.
Well, I think anywhere down there, it wouldn't be pleasant.
I don't even like getting stung by bees, like, on a normal day. I don't think anyone does, but, like, in any place of my body. Like, I had a bee sting in my ankle once, and I fucking did not enjoy that shit. I was limping. I was milking it for all it was worth, but I
have never been stung by anything, actually.
You don't know true real then. Like a wasp,
right? Oh, I'm terrified of like wasps and bees. I'm so scared of them.
Yeah.
And you know, a couple of my friends have been like, I feel like if you had just been stung before, you wouldn't be as terrified.
Hang on. Apparently, someone thinks in the chat that beehive porn already exists.
I don't know. You know what? Don't link us to. I don't even want to know.
I'm gonna check to see.
Oh no. Are we not going to talk about balloons in the turtle cave? I mean,
yeah, no, okay, that's the entire other bag of worms.
That would be even worse than, like, at least your vagina is supposed to be slightly stretchy. There's no room in the turtle cave. I don't feel like.
That's even more unimaginable, like how you get that to happen.
Yeah. I mean, you would need the balloon to be stiff, like even stiffer, I guess. Stiff, yeah, even stiffer. More stiff, whatever, to get it up there.
Oh. I'm looking at this and it's not good. Why did prolapse shenanigans come up? But okay, there's a guy with wasps and bees on his dick.
Oh, why?
I understand why you would do that if you were a guy, just to make it thicker, maybe. I don't know.
Ow. God, what is wrong with people?
But like, would you put it on the shaft or would you put it on the head or would you just do it intermittently throughout the shaft and the head? Bigger, like.
Why do these people not like themselves?
I don't get it. Like, it's kind of, and this is maybe like something that confuses me about like BDSM. If people want to be like cut and stuff, like they want like genuine like pain and like to actually be bruised and shit. And I'm like, ow, like God, that ouchies. Why?
Yeah. Who hurt you in your life? That this is what you do to have a satisfying life.
I mean, also,
not that I have anything against BDSM. I'm just saying, like,
I don't.
I'm fascinated by the psychology behind it.
So am I, because the other thing is that you have to, like, not only are you kind of a little weird for asking somebody to, like, start beating you and, like, leaving bruises and stuff, but then you're trusting somebody who is like, yeah, fuck it, I'll beat the shit out of you. No, I don't feel like you should trust people that will willingly beat the shit out of you. That seems like the thing not to do.
I have a question. You know, because safe words in BDSM, what would your safe word be? I think mine would be leprechauns.
I would think, okay, it would probably have to be like the most unsexy thing you can possibly think of, right?
Yeah, leprechauns.
So, yeah, leprechauns. Well, I mean, not if you're a monkey. Yeah, if Lady Monkey started screaming leprechauns, he'd be like, oh, yeah.
Yeah.
Now you're speaking my language.
Yeah, that would make his day.
Keep doing it.
I don't know. Like, for me, it'd be like mayonnaise.
Nice.
That would completely, like, ruin the mood for me.
Apparently, Lady Monkey, Ranting Monkey says that your safe word is put that thing away. That's 4 words, Ranting Monkey. Excuse you.
It's pretty true, though.
Like, that's enough.
Yeah.
Bye-bye now.
Have you guys ever done that, like, with a guy where, you know, I don't know, like, you're supposed to be going at it, but you're like, you know what, I'm done now.
Yeah, we've gone to that point.
That's enough.
We're 45 minutes in.
Because I have shit to do in life.
Yeah, right? Like, I've done that too. I mean, that's kind of how the Assassin's Creed thing happened, where I was just like, oh, okay, can you, like, jizz, please, so that we can do other stuff? Thanks. I want to...
Mm-hmm. Like, okay, here's the thing. Girls, they say that they want a guy that lasts long in bed, right? That's until they get and last a while in bed. Like, imagine.
But that's only, like, if it's not good. Because, like, if it's good, then, like, it's fun. But, like, if it's not good, and you're just like, okay, this is taking 3 minutes, and that's 3 minutes too long. Please stop. Get out of me.
They can be good, but if they last a long time and you're trying to give them a blowjob, it's not fun.
No, you're right about that. That is no fun at all. Because, like, I don't really mind it, honestly. But, like, after a while, you're like, all right, my jaw hurts. I need to do laundry, taxes, whatever.
Neck is killing me. Please just do it already.
Yeah, can we, like,
hurry this up?
You, like, jack off for the last 10 minutes of this, please? Thanks. Jesus.
Placenta Smoothie asks, do you think if someone's into BDSM gets beat up, is that sexual assault? You know?
I don't know. Like, because, okay, if I were to say, Weebo, I want you to murder me. Please murder me. And, like, I mean it, and I'm consenting to murder.
No, but, like, would you get, if you got sexual gratification out of getting, physically beat up, would that count as sexual assault because you got pleasure from it or something?
I think there would be limits, I would imagine. And I would think that would even be hopefully taken into account of, like, if it went into the court system, that, there are limits. If somebody's into BDSM, I don't think it would constitute, like, black eyes, massive bruises.
Yeah, I do know that juries do kind of look at the victim and not necessarily just their attire, but their demeanor and overall past behavior as contingent upon whether or not the person they're accusing is guilty. Like, I've talked about this with several officers, and they've told me of cases where this has happened, and not just like with grown adults, but like with 11-year-old kids. And like it's 4 years later and the court process is finally happening and the kid is like fucked up as hell and they wear a whole bunch of like really sexual clothing. Like that's textbook child assault, but still the jury didn't rule in the victim's favor. So it's like,
well, that's like the thing that like that's something that kind of comes into like an issue if you actually do get raped or sexually assaulted. Is that like if you're a whore, like no judge, whatever. But if you're sexually promiscuous or whatever, you're less likely for the jury to rule in your favor because you're promiscuous, which is I think kind of a problem.
It is an issue, and that is something that we kind of need to address more so than listening. Or no, I mean like that should be something that we're talking about more than just, let's just listen and believe this person because whatever. Like we need to get down to brass tacks and stuff.
Well, I think a lot of what matters is like what happened in the actual incident that's in question.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm. Rather than like what is their overall behavior like?
Yeah.
Because somebody who is really promiscuous can be raped just like anybody else, but it's like, well, obviously you wanted it because you like sex. And it's like, I don't think that's how it works,
it's like if someone were to give a whole bunch of money to a friend a whole bunch of times, and then later that friend ended up robbing them blind, just because they gave money to that friend previously does not mean that they were not robbed that one time, that they didn't consent to giving money to that person.
Yeah, and I actually think this is an issue that kind of is in the anti-feminist community more so than a lot of other places, because like, obviously everybody in this kind of like sphere of YouTube is super skeptical of any kind of rape or sexual assault claims, which is fine. Like you should be. But at the same time, sometimes it like gets to the point where it's like, if you've ever wanted sex, there's no way because your behavior clearly dictates that you're like not, that you wouldn't have been raped.
Yeah.
I think it gets to that extreme. I'm not saying like everybody gets to that extreme, but sorry, Monkey. I don't know how we started talking about BDSM and like consent stuff, and then.
Do you want to go back to the dick balloons now?
Sorry.
It's not a fedora, the Fifth Estate. It's a cowgirl hat from Tasmania.
Where are you getting fedora? That's not a fedora.
This isn't a fedora. It's got the edges that go up. That makes it not a fedora. Plus, it's got a cool feather somewhere right here. I think it might be on backwards. Hang on. Yep, it's on backwards. I've been wearing it backwards this whole stream. All right. That's cool.
It doesn't even look like a fedora.
Yeah, exactly. It's not a fedora. It's not a fedora. Someone told me that it looked fedorable earlier. It's not a fedora.
But it's not a fedora.
Exactly.
No, it doesn't even
look upsetting.
It doesn't even look close because our youngest wears a lot of fedoras. He loves them.
Punisher says it's an akubra. What's that? Is that a special hat from?
That's a fancy word for hat.
Weebo is cosplaying as McCree. Oh my god. Have you guys seen McCree from Overwatch?
No.
I want to have 10 of his babies. Look him up. I'm not kidding. Like, that's not a fucking joke. He is like,
Hang on. Ooh. Yes.
Right?
I would like some of that. I would like a lot of that.
I know.
See, somebody put in chat, Mythica. Yeah. Rape porn is the number one kind of porn watched by women, and I could see that.
Yeah, I could see that too.
There's a big difference from like fantasizing about something and then actually being raped.
Yes, and that's the thing. Is it just is a huge
Rape
difference
play
from
is the thing.
fantasy and consent to that type of thing versus an actual crime.
Yeah, because the thing is, like, with a rape fantasy, you're consenting to it. Like, you're consenting to the quote-unquote rape because you're into it. Whereas, like, with actual rape, it's totally different.
Mm-hmm.
Like, I get that. And that's, like, another defense that people use is, like, that women like rape and they want to be raped. And it's like,
no.
Not by some creepy stranger.
Here's the thing.
Yeah, no.
Women like rough sex, but with like men that they trust not to kill them or to place that they don't want to go. So, yeah, that's the difference.
Matthew, okay, yeah. Somebody asked Matthew Mercer or the character. The character. I mean, Matthew Mercer is. Don't get me wrong, he's cute, but I want to have 10 of McCree's babies. I'm not gonna lie. He can rape me anytime he wants.
Oh my God.
Well, that's the other thing too, is that like somebody being assaulted or whatever by somebody that you think is gross and disgusting is typically going to be a lot worse and a lot more mentally scarring than like having something done that you don't want done from somebody that like you're actually into or attracted to.
Yeah. And
so
then there is that whole possibility of miscommunication, like, oh, no, I meant this, not that. That's the wrong hole. God damn it, find it better next time. You're not that happy.
I've never had that happen where somebody's like, oh, sorry.
Well, no, okay, so it happens usually when it's really dark and you're in like a weird position and everything's all slippery down there. That's when it would happen usually. But all you got to do is say, babe, go up a little bit or down a little bit, depending on the position that you're in, like I said.
What, has that happened to you, Weebo?
Yes.
Lady Monkey, does Monkey ever miss?
There's been an incident or two, yeah.
An incident.
Where things were, like happening and it was just incidences, yeah.
Wait, so Ranting Monkey was on the receiving end of surprise butt sex, or?
No, I'm not allowed anywhere near the monkey butt.
That's what I've heard.
Yeah,
it's a shame. I bet
there has been trust broken, and it's my fault. But you would think after time that I could rebuild the trust, but then I always do stupid shit to break it again. Because to me, it's funny.
Monkey's just really sensitive down there, I guess.
Yeah, he has trust issues, and I mean he should, because like there's been several times, and we've been together a really long time. So like, where to be nice, I'll give him a massage, and like. I don't know, if you've never had a back massage and then somebody massaged your butt, like you don't realize that you do carry tension in your butt until somebody's massaging it. So it feels really good and relaxing. And so anytime like I give him a back rub and then I go near his butt, he's like, no. And he'll kind of roll over. I'm like, no, just trust me. It's okay.
Just try it.
He argues and argues. And I'm like, no, I promise I won't. Like, I'll be good. I'll be good. And then as soon as he's over, like a minute or two later, I'm like, it would be so funny if I did, because he's not suspecting it, because I just told him I would be okay. And yeah, then I break the trust.
Oh my God. You are creating the butt tension in Monkey's butt.
Yeah, pretty much.
Lady Monkey. Poor
Poor Monkey.
Well, it's kind of his fault for trusting me. Like at this point, he should not trust me.
Don't now after this stream.
Yeah.
Uh,
It's not a joke or a lie when I say he will not walk up the stairs in front of me. Like he
won't?
refuses. No, he doesn't trust me behind him.
That's funny. Something I've never really understood is like, I don't know. To me, like a butt is not like a thing that I give a crap about, like on a
you
man.
don't give a crap about a butt.
Yeah. Like, I don't know. I just don't get it when like women are like, oh, he has such a nice butt. I'm like, why do you care?
Because I'm an ass
I
man.
don't get it. I don't know. I've never looked at a guy and been like, he has a nice butt.
Well, it means that he's got that squat game, you know. So if he's got a nice butt, that means he's got nice leg muscles too, which means that his thrusting power is all the more, intense.
No, I don't get looking at guys' butts.
Yeah, like I don't get it either. I'm like, I get looking at like women's butts. I don't get looking at a man's butt though.
You've obviously never seen Nightwing's butt. I'm just kidding.
Who?
Nightwing?
Who's that?
He's got a lovely butt. Monkey says thrust is in the abs. Yes, but how do you thrust with your abs, or do you thrust propelling yourself with your legs and your thighs? I'm pretty sure. Hang on.
I mean, he has a butt. Like, I don't know.
It's both muscles. I just tried it. It's both muscles, Monkey.
You just tried it.
I just
like
he's on camera
with a detailed butt in his outfit. I don't know. Like, I just don't look at a guy and go, oh, "It's a really nice ass."
No, I look at chest and arms.
Forearms are like
same.
Upper arms.
Yeah.
I like I'm like the whole thing because also I also look at hands. Hands matter too.
Yeah, they do. Oh yeah, they do.
Hands are like a thing.
Yeah.
Also, like, I don't know why, but like I don't know, you guys are probably like this too, but like veins in arms and stuff. Yeah. Not like disgusting, but like,
But like if when they make a fist, it kind of, you can
that
they're there.
Yeah. Right? Like,
Oh yes. It's better than most porn. Yeah, no, don't send me dick pics, send me forearm pics.
Yeah, right? I'm like, just send me forearm pics. That's all I want. That's all I want out of this relationship. It's forearm pics. Lady Monkey, what about you? Forearms? Do you want forearm pics or dick pics?
Just pecs and upper arms.
Yes.
I don't really care about forearms because they're kind of the same as the upper arm. Like, I really haven't seen anybody with big upper arms and skinny little forearms.
Yeah, like it kind of all, it's all connected, so it all matters.
Yeah.
But
I
also don't really care about six packs that much. Like, as long as the arms and like the chest is nice, like I don't give a shit about the six pack really.
The rest will follow.
And I don't want dick pics because that's not like one of the important things. Because I mean, if you are some itty bitty tiny guy with this great big dick, I still don't want anything to do with you.
Yeah.
There has to be a lot more to that.
That's natural selection at play right there.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm also not like one for, I don't know, like really tiny guys. Like that's just not my thing.
Get a bunch of forearm and dick pics now. Wait, like dick pics?
Only if they're nice. Like, we don't want gross forearm pics. Like, unless you're a bodybuilder, it's okay. Don't worry about it. Mm-hmm. What about strong legs? I don't know. Like, I don't care that much.
The thighs.
The thighs, yeah.
The thighs. We need them luscious thighs.
Yeah, because you have to have something to hold
pictures.
on to.
Exactly.
I would need like examples of what you mean because I just have never thought about that.
Okay, so let me think.
Yes, let me see. Define tiny. I will not date anybody who is under 5'11". I have to be able to wear my favorite pair of shoes with you still being taller than me.
Yeah, I'm good for most heights, so we're fine. I can wear all the heels that I want.
Well, yeah,
no
you're
difference.
also like a little bit shorter than I am.
Yeah. Okay, so now when we're talking about like thighs, we're not talking about like the bulging. Oh, there are muscles there that are defined and shit. Like, we're not talking about men with the equivalent of childbearing hips. No, we're talking about men with like solid thighs. Nothing that like might jiggle, but nothing that's like gonna cut you in the sack.
It's gonna cut you.
I don't know. Like if it's
SDA,
that
how
defined.
tall are you? I am 5'5.5", and I like tall men. What do you want from me?
See, I think as long as they're taller than I am, I would be okay. I mean, they don't
Yeah, I mean,
have to be a lot taller, but
yeah, for me it's like taller than I am, but also with heels on. And my favorite pair of heels are 6 inches, so
Oh,
yeah.
painful. Do you like
So
have
height
to
could be a
train in a
problem.
marathon for that? Like to wear a pair of 6-inch heels all night? Do you have to like?
No, I've discovered that as long as you're drinking alcohol, not even like getting drunk, but like you're drinking some alcohol, it's really not a problem. The other fun thing about wearing heels like that, especially because they slip off because they're wedges, you get somewhere and then like you look adorable and then you're like, my feet hurt, and people are like, go barefoot, and you're like, woohoo, and then you don't have to wear shoes, which is the best.
Yeah. Oh, wait. Okay. So you said wedges. I was thinking like 6-inch stilettos.
Oh, I have stilettos that are 7 inches, but I've only worn them once. Like stilettos are annoying, and they're also harder to get on and off.
Yeah.
But like my wedges are like total slip-ons, and they're fabulous. I love them. And you know, when you're wearing heels that high, people just feel bad for you, and they're like, "You can go barefoot wherever you want." And you're just like, "Yes."
Yeah.
That's the real reason to wear heels that are that high, is so that people let you take them off.
See, I honestly prefer to wear boots just because then I can hide shit in my boots, like maybe a knife or what.
I don't think I've worn boots in like forever.
I really like boots. My nickname in high school was Boots.
Some dumb is mean. Why am I mean?
I wear boots in the winter, and then pretty much from spring to fall, it's all about sandals and slip-ons and cute little shoes.
I go barefoot in the summer. I am a barefoot.
I'm either barefoot or in flip-flops most of the time.
Ranting Monkey's boner's gone, apparently, ladies. We should do something about that.
What? And he was like, you guys are getting worked up. I bet those balloons will fit now. Like, what, over forearms? Probably, honestly.
I mean, have you shown me pictures of forearms yet? No. So right now we're in like the pre-stages, but nothing's happening. Nothing's going to happen as a result of this. Maybe.
Yeah, but like a good pair of arms like that are attached to a really good pair of hands, like, yeah, that's it.
Yeah.
Only if they know what to do with the hands.
Oh yeah.
Well, I think that's why women are so like into hands, is because it's like if that does a good job up me, yay.
Mm-hmm.
Like for sure.
Yes, Punisher. That was Boots with a T. They used to call me Boots, not Boobs. Although it would make sense either way.
So you're not wet, just kind of damp swamp cooch, I guess.
No, not even at that point. Right now we're just
like not really
mulling it over. Like, maybe
later. We're just like, what do I actually like?
Maybe I'll watch some porn and then we'll do it. But right now,
Yeah. And then, okay, the other question I have is, does a condom count as a balloon? Because they're kind of made out of the same material.
Yes. Have you ever blown one of those suckers up? They go bigger than normal balloons.
Nice. I've seen them like expanded.
Well, I guess the difference is if there's something in it. Because like if a guy, puts a balloon over himself, like that's different than just fucking a balloon.
That's true. And the other thing is that but then balloons are like not made of exactly the same material, and they'd probably rupture. Like honestly, like that's the thing I think that would scare me the most about having a balloon up me, other than it popping, is I'm just like, I don't feel like that would glide in and out super easy.
Yeah.
I feel like that would be a problem.
And the other thing is, like, if you think about how balloons are made, like, it's not made to be internal. So I can't imagine the factories are like super clean. I would think that condom factories are crazy clean.
Yeah.
I mean, like, you're putting that stuff up somebody's snatch.
Yeah, because like,
have you guys ever tried like the KY intensity stuff?
Yeah.
Like that was no fun.
I am unfamiliar with this.
Are you talking about like the his and hers, where when they come together, there's
I don't know,
heat?
like it burned.
Nope.
Not feel good.
Well, see, and that's the thing, because like I think there's a time limit on that, because it does get to a point where it's like, hey, this is pretty amazing. Why have we not done this before? And then about 5 minutes later, you're like, holy shit, no. Like there's definite time limit on that stuff.
Yeah, I mean, I don't know. I was just like, ow, this hurts. I don't like this at all. I don't know. You'll have to try it, Weebo, and report back.
All right. What was it that I'm supposed to try again?
It's his and hers KY jelly.
KY jelly. Mm-hmm. Is that like a lubricant?
Yeah, and so like you get 2 bottles, and the one is for the girl to put on, and the other is for the guy to put on. And like I don't know what type of combustible shit is in this stuff.
Right? Like,
but yeah, like things are okay and things will be cool for the first minute or so. And then after a couple of minutes of, doing things, I don't know what it is in this shit that it's just like, hey, this is kind of interesting. And then no lie, about 5 minutes later, you're like, fuck no.
All right. So wait, what was it called? Just one more time. Sorry.
It's KY, like his and hers, or like they have all sorts of stuff. Mm-hmm. That you can put on your cooter to supposedly make things feel better. It really just makes it feel like it's on fire. But
Intimate Joe.
Yeah, Intimate Joe. Damn, girls talk about sex more than men. Did you guys not know this? Yeah, we do.
Yeah, we do.
We really do. Like, we're comparing like blowjob notes and stuff. Like, we gossip about sex for sure.
And when we talk to our girlfriends, we say everything.
We do. Yeah. There is no pullback.
Yeah. No.
Like, you would be surprised at like how much detail we'll go into.
Oh yeah. There's a lot of detail too. It's not just thrust, out, thrust. All right, done. It's a little bit more intense than that. Like there is rub consistency, there is fluid reduction and, influx, there's, air intensity, there's all of this shenanigans. If you aerodynamic or not.
If it's aerodynamic or not. SDA KY is just repackaging of Icy Hot. Yeah, it is. It's Icy Hot, like, but they just, you're right. It's repackaged Icy Hot, and it's not fun. It is all of the not fun.
All right, I'll have to try it later and see how that turns out for me.
Yeah, but I also feel like it's kind of a good bonding experience in a way. Because you're like, oh my god, that wasn't fun. We should never do that again.
Together. This sucked, but we did it together.
Mm-hmm. We had a great time and then ruined it all by ourselves.
You put it on before everything goes down, or like midway through, or near the end, or what? Like,
anyway, we did it before.
All right.
And it was extra ouchy. Like 2 seconds later, you're like, oh, this is nice. And then you're like, my snatch is on fire.
That's not supposed to feel down there.
No, it's not.
Yeah,
it's not.
So, like, did it feel like what it would feel like if maybe you were to accidentally put jalapeno in your face, like on your eye or something? Something like that?
Yeah, kind of.
Like a burning sensation.
Oh, yeah. Right. Like, okay, I don't know. Have you ever used like Nair or something?
No.
For your snatch? Because like if you leave it on too long, that's what I use because it's a lot easier than shaving, and it all comes. It's just super easy to do it. But like if you leave it on too long, it starts to burn, and I feel like that's what it would. I feel like that burning sensation is what it would feel like if you were to slather Nair on the part of your on the part of your smush cookie that Nair is not supposed to go.
You see, I feel like putting something like that down there would disrupt the pH levels of your cooch, because there are certain levels that your cooch needs to be at in order to function right. And if you're putting something that is, I presume, would be a little bit acidic if you're having that kind of a reaction, not just with the Nair, but with the sexy gel, then you're going to have issues later on down the line, more than just, oh, it burns now, I feel, right?
I mean, like with the Nair stuff, you don't put it inside anything. It's just like outside, so it's not even like a big deal. But I feel like, yeah, with the KY stuff where it's making you burn, that probably is a problem.
Oh, please, backscan, do not put pepper spray in the KY. Whatever you do, do not. Also, I read there. What are you
Oh my God.
Get a toilet brush for what?
What are you doing with that toilet brush?
Just put toilet brushes up somebody's vajayjay. That's not okay.
No.
Don't do it. It's bad for you. It's very bad.
You don't
Which
stir
is
the
good.
afro
I
taint
don't-
because it would burn.
Well, I mean, like if there were an afro taint, which there's not because there's nothing down there. But I don't know, like bush is good. I don't like having anything.
Oh. I'm
down
not
there.
putting a toilet brush anywhere near my cooch. Irate bear. How dare you? Oh, it hurts just thinking about it.
Yeah, like that would be so ouch because they're pointy and like sharp.
And I've seen, like, on Pornhub, when you go in through and you're scrolling through shit, you see stuff like that pop up every once in a while, and you're like, oh god, that's in all the way. That does not feel. That does not look like it feels good.
That's how I feel like with fisting. I'm just like, I don't think all that's supposed to fit up there.
No.
That is so much. That's a lot. Like even 3 fingers, I'm like, I don't know how you're doing that. I feel like you're tearing something. I'm just saying. I don't know. I feel like that's not how that's supposed to work. And then also, like, because when you're in like childbirth and stuff, things happen like to your body, like hormones and stuff, that your body's like, okay, it has to expand.
Mm-hmm.
And
But
even like your hips get wider.
Yeah, you never dilate to a full 10 centimeters during sexy time. If that were the case, he would never come again. Let's be honest.
It would really be like a hot dog down the hallway if you really
And
were.
it doesn't feel good.
Yeah.
So that's why I don't understand about these women that put like large things in there. It's like, why? At a certain point, it can't feel good.
Well, and then also like now it's really loose because like with, like what happens when you give birth is totally different from like just stretching yourself out normally. If you do it like normally, like now it's not going to go back. You're just stuck with like a fistable snatch for the rest of your life.
And plus, here's the thing, like, if you put a fist up there, it's never going to feel the same as, like, maybe if you just only had, like, a dick up there. So now you're getting sensation, and it's never going to measure up to that one that you might have had. I mean, if you, say, did like it. Just, I don't know why would you do that to yourself?
I am concerned about the women Irate Bear hangs out with. Toilet brushes, using bottle brushes. Why do you hang out with women that have to vigorously clean out up there?
Oh my god. Thank you, James.
I've never had to like clean out up there. All right, sorry.
No, yeah, it's like a self-cleaning oven. It takes care of itself.
Thank you.
It does. Or it's supposed to. Sorry.
No, you're fine. Thank you, James Cooley, for the $5. Lady Monkey as den mother. Have you learned anything?
Not yet. I've learned not to put crazy nasty shit up there.
Oh, why would you put a vacuum cleaner up there? That would just suck out all of your lady bits, wouldn't it?
Oh.
Well, how would you even fit it up there? Like one night something happened and it was like somebody stuck a shotgun up somebody else's snatch. Yeah. And I'm like, how does the shotgun even fit up there?
You're not supposed to put guns in that place, dear. No.
Well, no, she got shot because, like, there's a gun up her smush cookie.
God.
No.
Right? Like,
awful.
Ouch. No. Bad. You're supposed to be gentle with that area. That's the baby making area. Don't fuck it up.
You guys floss with a towel? Like, what is that even?
No.
I don't know.
You don't want to create friction down there.
Yeah.
Putting the towel between your legs with one hand in front, one hand in back, and rubbing it back and forth, like what
That
you would
would
do on your
hurt.
back. Yeah.
That would really hurt. I mean, especially if you have like sensitive skin. That's the other thing about like the balloons, right? Because that's like latex, but like really harsh latex.
Yeah.
And
So
the
if you
cheap shit.
have sensitive skin like it all, which you probably do, as you know, down there at the very least, that would like you would probably have like an allergic reaction to that.
Or at the very least, you'd have friction down there, serious friction.
Yeah, and it would hurt. That would suck.
Yeah.
Well, I mean, and it's one of those things you have to look at, like quality, like price out. Well, I've never done this, but I'm kind of going to now next time I go to the store. Like, I can't imagine that condoms cost less than balloons. Balloons have to be made with just cheap shit. So they have to be a whole lot less because it's not good quality.
Right. Well, I mean, it's just made for something totally different as well. Like balloons are made for ballooning, not for being up your.
You know, I bet they make sex
doodle.
What's up? Sex balloons.
Do they? Yeah, it's just about sex balloons.
Oh wow!
All right. Well.
Oh no! They're
they
just
things?
balloons in the shape. This is
in the shape of like discussing things. Yeah. Okay. Balloon dildo, maybe.
Balloon.
For science. Nope. That's porn.
Dildo. I think it would be a little bit more
shopping. Inflatable dildo. Like there are inflatable dildos.
They have inflatable dildos. I think that might be. Oh wow, that looks really serious. Okay, so you know how they have at the doctor's office little pressure cuffs with the squeezy thing at the end? You can just squeeze it.
Yeah.
And it expands around your arm. It's basically that connected to a dick. Oh, and they have series. Oh, and
so like that's a sex toy for like men, right?
Good question, but they have
blood pressure cuff on your dick. That would hurt. I mean, like that hurts normally.
No, I mean, but like, okay, so essentially you insert it. It's a penis, but you insert it and then you inflate it from the inside with the pressure cuff thing.
Oh, okay.
And then they have stuff for butts too. Master Series Expand XL inflatable anal plug. Oh boy.
Like inflatable sex toys. Like now I kind of want one like just for science. What happens because I'm confused.
They have a 12-inch screw giant dildo. I'm so glad that I have my own Amazon Prime account and I don't share this with my dad. Oh, they have a dildo that's shaped like a hand. Okay, that's when you know that you have some seriously sad problems and you are very lonely. If you have a dildo shaped like a person's hand, that's very realistic too.
Well, I could see that if you don't have a hand.
Yeah, here I'll send it to you and I'll link it to you.
Yeah, send it to me. I'm curious.
Yeah, it looks like a legit hand, but like this, you know.
Oh, it does. So it's like being fisted with like plastic.
Oh, they come in fists. They come in black fists.
Fucking good for you. Like these are huge. How is this fitting up you? How is that getting up there? I don't get this.
It has to involve a lot of alcohol and lube. Like a lot.
Oh boy.
Like a ton of lube. All of the lube. Like let's be honest.
Yeah. Doc Johnson Belladonna bitch fist 11-inch fist in or anal fisting black.
I guess if it's a black hand fisting you, is that like more erotic?
Yes, because it's usually the black dildos you want because they're bigger, I guess. I don't know.
I don't know either.
Fuck. Oh, they have a white one too. Hang on, let's see if they're the same length. Oh, they are. Both are 11 inches.
That's just unrealistic.
We have racial equality right there, guys.
11 inches wide?
Racial equality in the porn industry, in the sexy toy porn industry. Oh, the Black Destroyer.
I'm just confused as to why inflatable dildos are a thing. Like, what are the benefits of inflatable dildos versus regular dildos?
You
I
feel
think is it because like you get the feeling of inflation inside you? Like that doesn't sound like fun.
women who can't have kids or don't want to have kids want that pregnancy simulation type thing. They want to feel what it feels like to have their vaginas wrapped.
12.5-inch inflatable dildo. How is that fitting up you?
Oh my god, the Black Destroyer is a huge dildo. It's 5 pounds.
Right? How is this fitting up people? Like, what are you doing to your vagina that this can fit up you?
18?
Hashtag things that are not okay.
What woman has a 16? Oh, wait, no, hang on. 13 inches are insertable. What woman has 13 inches of vagina to insert shit into? Seriously.
I don't know. Like, isn't the vagina only supposed to be like 5 inches at like most deep? Pretty sure you're not really that deep.
On average. Okay, so I've actually done the research on this for video purposes. No, I'm not even kidding. This is part of the research that I did for my Amos Yee video, and I found that the average vagina is like 3 to 4 inches when non-aroused, but then it can extend up to 200% its original size. So that's 6 to 8 inches, but like still, you got a whole few other inches right there that you're not using. So that's just material. Economically, it makes no sense to buy.
Economically, 12-inch dicks, like 12-inch dildos, don't make any sense.
Exactly.
I love that. I mean, because I was just thinking that like it can't be that it can't be that deep because I don't know if this has ever happened to you guys, but like I've been hit in the cervix.
Ooh.
And it hurts like that sucks. That is no fun at all.
Yeah, that's the end of the game right there. That's
right, because like even though like you don't like cry, your eyes start watering and like it feels like a period cramp times 1,000 while somebody is stabbing you in the uterus.
Oh boy, those are fun.
It's no fun.
Thank you, James Cooley, for the $5. There are 4 types of dildos: small, medium, large, and oh my god, does that come in white? Monkey, shame on you.
Monkey,
babe. Good lord,
babe.
God, that's a lot. Actually, like the guy who did it was Assassin's Creed, and like after it happened, right? Because I'm like in a ball in pain, because ouch, and he was all, "Can we like keep going?" And I was like, "You fuck yourself." First of all,
what is
God? I'm like, excuse you, I've been stabbed
in the cervix.
In the cervix? Like, do you mind?
You've never been stabbed in the cervix, I bet, and you don't know what it feels like.
And it hurts. It does not feel good at all.
No. I've never had the pleasure or the displeasure, I would say.
Yeah, like, hope that you don't, because it's ouchies.
Wait.
It's not pleasure.
I've watched porn where a person's dick snapped in half and the woman bled all over. What the fuck? That's some wonky-ass porn. Kids, stay away from that.
That's accidental porn watching, I hope.
Yeah, like, I hope that that's not what you're into.
Like, you know how Pornhub has the, like, you can scroll over and kind of be like, oh, this is a preview. Was that in the preview, and did you click that on purpose? I need to know.
Why have I never been to Pornhub? Like,
you've never been to Pornhub?
Have you never? Yeah, I've never
seen porn.
You've seen porn. Have you ever been to Pornhub?
Have I been to Pornhub?
Monkey's gonna lie now. Yeah. Do I have to ask you 3 times for you to understand this question?
I've been to Pornhub so much they know me by my first name.
Hi, Monkey.
Cryptic is disputing the original claim about the dildo sizes coming in 4 sizes. He says, for $5, we all know the size of dildos should be Asian, white, and black.
What did he just say?
Who? Monkey?
Monkey.
Oh, he said when he goes to Pornhub, it's like the old cheer show where they all go, Norm.
You're back. Hallelujah.
So, like, I'm going to have to look this up now. Is it a free site? I thought
it was
it's one of those subscription sites.
Yeah, it's a free site.
There is that subscription that you can get, but you can also just view stuff for free.
Okay.
Yeah, go
Funny
to
story.
Pornhub, see what happens.
Funny story.
Great. So on my
Like
that's the end of
there's
my
like
house
some weird
cleaning.
stuff on like the front page as well. Like they've started putting some weird shit out there.
Of course they did.
It's like really popular. I don't know why.
February is coming up. That's why. The Women's March happened. That's why. Did you?
Malevolent Writer is suggesting X video.
Oh yeah, no. I watch X video more than I watch Pornhub. I don't know why. It's just more user friendly, I guess.
It does have a lot more stuff, that's for sure.
Oh yeah. So, did anyone ever watch Tilder's video of like porn analysis statistics from Pornhub or whatever?
No.
Oh, it's fantastic because he goes through the entire year and all like the interesting events that happened and the trends that were going on. So when Ted Cruz, when he had the whole Twitter debacle with liking a porn account or whatever, apparently Ted Cruz porn searches went from like the single digits to tens of thousands or so. Pro tip: you can get more ad money on Pornhub than on YouTube. I'll keep that in mind for when I get desperate.
I don't think I'll ever get that desperate. Porn and TLDR, those two things do not go together. I have not even thought about TLDR in forever.
I watch his videos sometimes just because you get stuff like that sometimes.
Yeah, like is he still doing? I guess he is.
Yeah. Oh yeah, X video has ads now too. It's kind of annoying actually because it's YouTube-esque where you can't skip it.
Yeah, like nothing takes you out of like the mood faster than
some basic bitch talking to you about being sexy. Like, no, I don't care about you. Get me to my
trying to jack off. God damn it.
I'm trying to think of a porn genre that's not going to get me in trouble.
Right? Like, I don't even know how to finish that sentence.
I'm just going to leave it.
And that YouTube doesn't need to know, but you know what I mean.
Yeah. Take me to But no, I have like such an eclectic interest in.
Now I'm like curious.
I bet you are. You and everyone else here.
I don't even care what it. I just want to know. Like now I'm curious. It's probably like only a step down from balloon porn.
It depends. What's yeah.
Weebo likes adult diaper play. I feel like that's it.
I do not.
That's gross.
Yeah, that's one of those things that's oh no. I just
Andrew Martin. Okay. Apparently I'm into tentacle porn and everyone knows. Well, I mean, if the secret's out, the secret's out. Yes.
I had like some weirdo say that he wanted to use a tentacle dildo on me. And I was like, first of all, ew. Secondly, no. Third of all, ew. Secondly, what the fuck?
Where do you get one of those?
Yeah, have you never seen them? You can actually get tentacle dildo. Like, look it up.
Amazon. You get everything on Amazon.
Look it up.
Get everything on Amazon.
Talking Millennial for the $5. X videos, Pornhub, and YouPorn are all owned by the same company. Good to know. Tentacle dildo.
Yeah. Monkey's apparently friends with all of them.
They're weird.
Let's be honest. If a woman thinks that her boyfriend doesn't look up porn, she's lying to herself.
Like, doesn't everybody look up porn though these days?
I can't think of when the hell Monkey has time to do this.
At 3 a.m. when he can't sleep.
Oh, probably.
Oh, true. That does not look like a. What? The,
right? Okay.
Why would you need
glass dildos are a thing? That sounds like it would hurt.
Yeah. Why would you need a 6-inch tentacle glass dildo?
I have actually thought about getting a glass one because it's supposed to be about the temperature.
Oh.
Like they're
really?
colder and it's supposed to. So they're colder in the beginning, like before as you start using them, and it's supposed to like kind of just like bring everything to life instantly, and then warms up over time. So it's not like shocking. Yeah, I've heard good things about them, and
I have too. It's I've just never. Okay, so it's like at the temperature thing. That's interesting. I need to like go
Oh.
shopping now.
Found an interesting dildo with tentacle themes to it.
What?
I found an interesting. Sorry, someone was knocking on the window. I found an interesting dildo with it's a tentacle themed dildo, but it's got a face on it, so that makes it weird.
It's
$125.
I mean, like tentacle dildos are weird anyway, but
like it's got a face. Oh, this one squirts.
A face?
They have 5-foot tentacle body pillow plushies. If you're interested, gentlemen. Oh, they have a double dildo, and it's 16 inches. Black, of course. Oh, there's another face. The dildo industry is so fascinating. Don't you agree, ladies?
It kind of is.
Yeah.
I will say I'm fascinated by toys.
Have you ever seen the sex toys that lay gelatin eggs up inside you? I'll link you if you wrench me.
I will say like the only thing I've ever really been interested in though is like vibrators.
Huh?
Like those don't really do it for me.
Really?
Yeah.
I've never had to use either. Oh, natural. Oh, but
all men watch porn, and it's not because it's funny.
Yeah, I was just gonna read that. Renting Monkey. There are some really funny porn sites out there, though. I remember last year when I still roomed with my old roommate. Every once in a while, we would sit down in front of the TV and we'd take up a seat on some, beanbags or whatever, and we'd just sit and watch funny porn. There was this one, I remember it vividly. This guy in a T-Rex costume was chasing this one chick. And he was on one of those like skate thingies, the hoverboard, whatever fuckers.
Mm-hmm.
And he was just chasing her around a room. It was fucking hilarious. Let me see if I can find it. T-Rex.
Sorry.
Hoverboard porn. I can ask her.
What are we doing?
I'm looking for the T-Rex hoverboard porn.
I don't know that those words all go together.
Oh, yep. It's on Pornhub.
T-Rex hoverboard porn? I need to see this, like, immediately.
Big ass Latina teen is by lesbian loving T-Rex on hoverboard. This is great.
We're getting a link to this, right?
Yeah, I'm going to send it to you right now. Hopefully it doesn't play in my ear, because that would be interesting. There you go. It's in the side chat. Some great shit.
I don't even know how to get to the side chat.
So pull up the Hangout, wherever it is that the Hangout tab is, where it is that you can see my beautiful face. And on the side, you'll see the group chat, and it's got a whole bunch of links in it. It's the very last link.
Oh, I see.
Mm-hmm. I learn something new every day.
What the fuck is that? Oh my god.
I told you it was fucking...
The hashtag things that are not okay.
I want a T-Rex costume now for unrelated reasons.
That is ridiculous. Has anybody ever seen that and been like, this is what I'm gonna masturbate to?
Somebody has.
I know, right? But I'm like,
Yeah.
ew.
And then you're
why?
Yeah. And you're out and about town and you're thinking, you see somebody that's just creepy and you're like, yep, that's the reason why there's nasty shit online.
Oh boy.
Oh god, that was funny as hell. I'm kind of glad that that's a thing though. What do you ladies think about the very real possibility that some dude out there has touched himself to this stream? Or like, I think that could go for any stream we've done, but yeah. I try not to think about it.
It is what it is. I can't really stop you.
It's okay.
Like, I'd ask that you don't. But,
like, I've accepted the possibility that someone's jacked off to one of my videos or all of them, so it's like, okay.
Yeah, but I mean, like, people have probably jacked off to, like, everything, so it's not like you're special.
And here's the thing. I've pretended to jack off in my own videos, too, so we're even.
Yeah, if I don't have to see it, it's okay.
Yeah, there you go.
But
yeah,
some I would watch.
I just don't want to know about it if you do.
Yeah.
Don't tell me.
Oh, thank you, the Malevolent Writer, for confirming that.
Yeah.
This is the greatest stream ever, I think.
When I beat it, I scream my own name, Monkey. What the hell?
Lady Monkey, is this true, or is he bullshitting us again?
I don't think he's ever done it. He would do it to be funny, though.
Yeah, he would.
I don't think I've ever like said anybody's name, like, or I've never screamed or anything like that either. I don't think I've ever done that before.
Yeah, no, that requires some conscious thought other than.
Yeah, I'm pretty quiet. Like I don't make noise. I'm like, it's all right.
No, that was a reenactment for everyone. It was a dramatic reenactment for everyone.
Right, like that's what your brain is doing at the time. Yeah. You're like,
I don't actually make those sounds in the sack.
That would be really sexy though if you did. Like, sounding really retarded.
Yeah, that's someone's fetish too, guys.
Making JF retarded noises during sex.
Oh, damn it! No one link this to JF. He's gonna masturbate.
Become a furry with a tail fixed to a butt plug. I mean, first of all,
whatever floats your goat, but that's not my life.
Yeah, no thanks.
Yeah, I would pass on that.
Yeah, I mean, first of all, I don't want a tail. Secondly, I don't want a butt plug, and I don't want one combined. So there's that.
We're good. Oh, JF's watching. Apparently, JF's watching, guys. JF's always.
Well.
Oh, is that how
I can't masturbate? God damn it, Jinx. Do you think JF beats it to the Special Olympics? Probably. I can't masturbate unless I'm in the shower because I still live with my parents and my bro who's 9. Hashtag things we didn't need to know.
Dude, my solid advice for you. Do it when everyone's asleep. Lock your door and do it quietly.
Isn't that what everybody does, though? Like, if you live with other people?
But no, apparently not. Zombie porn is a thing? What?
Zombie porn? Okay, now I have to look it up. God damn it, guys. Zombie porn.
Oh, boy.
I know it's a thing. Of course, of course it's a thing. It's really weird.
I think
I don't like this.
If you're in a bedroom masturbating and somebody walks in, even if you don't lock the door, like that'll teach them not to. Maybe they should knock.
Yeah, but then you'd have to have that awkward conversation of, what are you doing under that blanket of yours? Jacking off. Oh, okay, dear.
SDA, you have no lock on your door? No, my door is locked. But also, it's a lot easier, to just do it when everybody's asleep. Because then who gives a shit? And I don't know. SDA is so sheltered. What? I'm not sheltered at all. I'm like the least sheltered. I'm not sheltered. Like, just because it takes me a minute to get innuendos, like that's a me thing, not like a because I'm sheltered thing.
So the zombie porn that brings a whole new eating someone out.
I don't like it. It's not my new thing.
No, not mine either.
Women struggle with a terrifying fear of sex on a deeply subconscious and evolutionary level as a psychological response to complications from pregnancy and birth. What the fuck?
What? Are you talking about the fact that women just don't talk about sex or don't want to do it?
We're scared of sex?
We're not scared of sex.
I'm not scared of sex. SDA, you are very sheltered. I'm not. Like, I promise you, I'm not. I promise you, I'm not.
Apparently, Monkey jerks off on the lawn with a glow bracelet on.
Is that
Lady
true,
Monkey?
He would. He doesn't really have much shame.
Yeah. Wait, don't you guys live out in the middle of nowhere too, so no one would see you anyway? You're surrounded by trees at least.
Well, we have a lot of trees, and the road we live on doesn't have many houses, so it would be limited people that would get the show. But we're on a huge hill that overlooks the entire city, so if it was
So, like, they'd
nighttime,
notice the
people would
glowy
see.
thing, probably.
Yeah.
Just imagine it right now, like the figure of a man with Ranting Monkey's logo on it as a face, looking out over a city, wanking it.
Lego porn?
What?
Oh,
Hold up.
Lego porn. Okay,
Wait, is that like animated Lego porn, or is it like? Now I'm curious. The possibilities are endless.
I don't know.
Oh, it's on YouTube.
Lego porn?
Is it on YouTube? What the fuck?
What are they doing? It's just vacuuming Legos into her thingy. There's not a ton of Lego porn. There's a lot more zombie porn than there is Lego porn.
Oh, no, they're just sticking different Lego pieces into Lego
shaped body parts.
Oh, it's like claymation except with Legos. Oh, she's under a horse.
Oh, I found like real Lego porn.
Oh, you did? Like, are they dressed up as Legos, or is it animated Legos?
No, it's just like people with like Legos and then sticking Legos up there, the JJ.
Oh.
There's an entire channel dedicated to this.
Can any of you make change with your vag? What? Ew, no.
I'm sorry?
If you think balloons are dirty, coins are even dirtier. Okay,
Yeah,
do not put coins up the snooch doodle, please.
Not anywhere near it.
Yeah, like
that is expensive looking dildo.
Like, wait, what? Are
Someone
Lego
just sent
dildos
me
a thing? Is that what you're saying?
No. I'm looking. Someone just sent me a link to like a 15 karat golden dildo. No, I'm sorry, 24 karat gold plated dildo. You can't put a price on pleasure. It's $15,000 for a dildo. Really?
Wow, that's a lot.
What the fuck? Oh, it's 50% off. That's nice. Thanks for that. I'll think about it.
Like, I don't know. I feel like there are other things you could be doing with that money.
Like paying for college, getting an even more pleasurable dildo than that.
Nipple rings? I don't think any of us would tell you, even if we did.
I don't have nipples.
I do not have.
I don't
have
either.
anything
But
pierced. My ears are the only thing I've pierced.
Yeah. And I only have one piercing, like on each ear, and that's it.
I mean, I have a bunch of ear piercings, but you know, nothing crazy.
I've heard too many horror stories about, like nipple piercing or clit piercing gone wrong. And I would hate that.
Nope, we're good.
I mean, also, like, if you get your clit pierced or something, or like your hood done or whatever, like you can't
unpierce that.
Well, and also you can take it out, and it heals really fast. But you can't do a masturbate or a fuck for like 2 months.
I live away from my boyfriend, so I mean,
you can't masturbate for 2 months.
Oh yeah,
if they damage the nerves there, though, like it's just done. I couldn't do it.
Oh, who would you rather masturbate to? From Cavalier, Trump or Clinton?
No.
The choice? Suicide.
Yeah, right.
Always an option.
Yeah,
I can't have piercings. Yeah, I have to have titanium, like implant grade titanium in my piercings, or else I have an allergic reaction to it. Like I can't do stainless steel, but I can do titanium, like implant grade titanium.
I can only do gold and silver, and maybe a few other metals, but I have an allergic reaction to most metals too.
Well, most of it's just because of the nickel in a lot of cheap jewelry.
Oh yeah. It sucks. That's the only thing I'm allergic to, too.
Yeah, most people are.
I don't think I'm allergic to any sort of metals or anything, but I don't know. I think for the last 10, 12 years, I've worn the same earrings, so.
Yeah, like most of the, most of the, like, horror stories with piercings are typically, like, not infections, because an infection would require that you actually, like, go get a, like an antibiotic and stuff like that. But most of the horror stories from piercings are just you having an allergic reaction to the metal rather than an actual infection.
And here's the thing, aside from like the allergies that would present themselves and the infections and stuff, there's the constant rubbing of that piercing, especially if you get it in the clit area afterwards whenever you're walking. So it's highly likely that you just end up orgasming all the fucking time accidentally. That would make it so hard.
Hard, maybe. Bad, no.
Like, no, not bad, but it would be distracting.
I wouldn't be mad about it. Like, I'm not gonna lie, I'd be kind of okay with that.
Yeah, but imagine you're walking upstairs and you just you can't make it up the stairs because every single time you take a step, it's like, oh God.
Oh no. I would go. Okay, Puppy Hater said I haven't fapped in years. How?
Oh God.
So
like, is somebody regularly sucking you off, or like,
do you not need
you just not doing it? I don't know how you live like that.
Ranting Monkey, do any of you have a clit so large it makes a bulge in your jeans? No.
Nope.
Isn't that?
Well, he knows that about you, Lady Monkey. He knows.
Better know, or it's the last time he'll see it. That's such a lie.
What's the most disturbing thought that's ever run through your head during sex? I don't know. I don't think a whole lot when I'm doing fuck.
I have one. What if his dog jumps on the bed and joins in?
Oh my God.
Oh yeah, like when an animal's in the room, I can't like get into it. I'm like, can you please like put the dog somewhere else?
We just need to put it in the laundry room. We'll be back in a second. Just hang out there.
Yeah, I don't like doing it in front of other animals. Like, it's weird.
Yeah, no, it's not okay.
Yep, no.
It really bothers me.
Is the house on fire? That's a jarring thought, let's be honest.
Don't people shut their animals out of the room? I mean, like, they should.
Well, yeah, but here's the thing. Like, what if it's a cat and the cat has been under the bed and you didn't realize it was there? And then it decides to jump onto the bed and then it gets on your back or something. And then you have a cat there and you're in the middle. It's an issue.
No, you just have to stop and remove the cat from the room.
Yeah, right. Like, it's like we need to make sure the cat is not in here.
Yeah. That's when you make the guy
SDA, I called bull. You were thinking of Assassin's Creed one time. Yeah, because it didn't feel good at all. It just kind of hurt. And so I was bored. And and it was towards the end of our relationship, so I was irritated. And I just wanted him to have it done and over with. And then I was like, there's a new Assassin's Creed out. You played it. I just want to know. God, fuck. Why can't you answer my question? He never answered the question, too. I thought about, like, texting him and be like, so, about that Assassin's Creed game.
How many years ago?
What did you think?
Do you think he tells that story frequently, too? Or is he just trying
like, why would he? Like, one time my girlfriend was having, like, no fun, and she asked me about Assassin's Creed.
There's no way he told that story.
Yeah, no.
Well, I didn't even think it was that savage until I told it to, like, Monkey and Bearing, and they were like, holy shit. And I was like, what? I just wanted to know. It was important.
I bet. And guys can't do that to women, y'all would get pissed. Honestly, we would, though.
Yeah, but, like, I don't know. Like, guys usually have less of a reason to do it with women anyway.
Yeah, no. They're usually not distracted by Assassin's Creed.
I mean, and that's just like a thing that has happened to, I'm sure, to like most women, where like, your guy's going, at it, and you're like, yeah, just like that, I guess. Okay, so we need milk, and okay, we have like stuff to do. Gotta go pick up the dry cleaning. We gotta talk to the accountant. Yeah, keep going, sure, whatever.
Are we done yet?
Yeah, are we
there yet?
Make dinner.
They're making AI generated fake porn now. Someone linked us to something on Twitter, everybody. We are truly fucked. Everyone is making AI-generated fake porn now. A user-friendly application has resulted in an explosion of convincing face swamp porn. Oh, fuck.
Face swap
Shit.
porn?
Oh, God. Gentlemen, you know what? I'm fine. If you want to put my face onto another porn star, I can't stop you. It is what it is. Whatever.
I would be okay with that. Like, I don't know. It wouldn't bother me. I'm not there.
Yeah.
Is it weird that I have a full head of hair, but my balls have male pattern baldness? First of all, Monkey, I don't need to know this. Secondly, Lady Monkey, is that true? Because now that you said it.
No, it's not true.
Okay.
But I will say this.
Your wife says it's not true.
If you're hairless down there, it makes for an easier time for the woman when she's giving you a blowjob.
I think it's weird, like, when there's nothing there, though.
But, like, no, it's got to be a little bit more, trimmed. And
Like, yeah, like, keep it tamed, but I don't know.
Manscape, please, gentlemen.
Yeah, Manscaped, but, like, I don't know, like, when it's, like, all gone, I'm like, oh, it's weird.
Oh, if you're sucking his balls, then yeah, you're going to want a hairless ball.
Yeah, no, like, sucking hairy balls is not a thing I would ever want to do.
Nope.
No thanks.
Mm-mm.
I've almost called the wrong name a buzzkill for me. Oh, I've called somebody by the wrong name. It was actually Assassin's Creed guy. Poor Assassin's Creed guy. He had a rough time with me, for sure.
Oof. Poor Assassin's Creed guy.
Once. I know, right? And the thing is, like, he still messages me every once in a while to be like, hey, you want to, like, get back together? And I'm like, why do you want to get back together? I was a bitch.
Why would you wait? Hang on. Why would you put my face on Ron Jeremy? Of all people.
Oh gosh. That's disturbing.
Why? Like Ron Jeremy with a nice trim mustache. Ron Jeremy. Oh God. I'm looking at my options here. I'm not appreciating them. Do I get wait. Do I have to keep the mustache if you're transplanting my face onto his head? Can I have my own hair?
Well, I mean,
these are legitimate questions, people. Chat, anyone?
Assassin's Creed guy sounds like a turd. Look.
Oh, Mash Shushu, you've gone too far. Mash, no. Take that back. Riley Dennis porn. Oh.
No, Mash, why would you say that? Don't say things like that out loud. Ew.
Yeah.
I wonder if he's hung like a horse, though. Do you think he is probably with that face?
You know what? Riley could probably fuck a bitch with his Adam's apple alone. No contest.
No, I think he got
Assassin's
it, like,
Creed
down.
guy. Sorry. Assassin's Creed guy sounds like a desperate, clingy ex. He's not clingy. He just wants to do fuck.
Yeah, he sounds like typical college guy from a frat or whatever.
It's definitely not like a clingy thing. He's just like single right now, please. And I'm like, nah.
Oh, okay, we have an answer. I can keep my own mustache. Fantastic. We're good.
SDA is the only one who punishes me in chat. It's true, but I'll bop anybody, honestly. Like, I'm not.
Yeah. She's an equal
I
opportunity.
have a friend who faps to Fisty. So do I. It's Monkey.
Wait, Lady Monkey, is this actually true?
He hasn't yet, but he does seem to have some sort of odd obsession with her.
Yeah, he has like this weird power fantasy because he's like, I could pound that snoochadoodle and like, and turn her not feminist. It's weird.
Yeah, disturbing.
It's very weird.
Just a little bit.
Ooh, who joins in for a threesome? Picard or Kirk? Picard.
Hands down.
Is this like a Star Trek thing?
Yeah.
Yes.
Okay. I don't know enough about Star Trek.
What's with the Weebo cowboy hat? That was a suggestion from your boy Pat. This is all for him.
I like it. I think it's cute.
I think it's cute too.
I think it's the bomb. Weebo, are you going to VidCon?
If I can afford it. See, I have a few
Yeah.
other things that I gotta take care of financially first before I can even begin to imagine going to VidCon. Maybe not
We need to
this
do
year.
like a we need to do like a meetup. I don't know how, but like we should do like a meetup. I don't know, like so I don't know how, but
We should totally do that.
we should totally do that. Who, Christy? I'd fuck her retarded. When I was done, JF would be begging to date her. Monkey, like the things that you say.
He doesn't have a filter, does he, Lady Monkey? Like, at all?
No, he does not. Not even in person. Like I would say he's a little more guarded online than he is in person.
Oh,
Really?
Yeah.
Like
That
this
was
is
not
toned down.
at all.
A little bit, yeah.
Monkey, we're
Because
gonna have fun at VidCon, I feel like.
because he says shit to make himself laugh, and then if he does literally make himself laugh, he keeps going and won't stop.
Yeah, that sounds like me.
Oh,
So if
gosh.
Monkey goes-
we still need to do like so for VidCon. What we talked about doing was doing monkey shit in Atlanta. So like before VidCon happens, Monkey comes to Atlanta, and then we all go to VidCon together. I think that would be all of the fun.
So somebody has to take care of Monkey if he goes to VidCon, because I probably will be working.
How much do you think it costs to go to VidCon?
I don't know. I still don't know how I'm gonna do it because I know that like I'm gonna work out something with poisoning the well because we're all in Atlanta and I'm pretty close friends with them. So
I would think it'd be a few thousand. I don't know how much tickets are. I would think like the flight and the hotel would be the most expensive.
It's one.
yeah, that's the most expensive part for sure.
Plus the flight plus. Well, if I was gonna go to VidCon, I'd probably drive down there. Maybe
Are you on the West Coast?
just because No, I'm in the I'm in the Midwest, but I'm used to driving long distances, not sleeping.
Okay.
Like I've taken driving road trips all the way from like where I live to Florida to New York to fucking Cali, Colorado, Utah. So like that doesn't worry me. It's the once I get there what happens part.
Yeah, like I said, I don't know exactly what we're doing, but I know Monkey's going, and I know I'm going, and I know PTW's going, and I'm excited about all that.
When is it? In June?
It's in June.
June.
It's in June. Because then I'm going to Australia in July.
Yeah, I'm going to Greece
That'll
in
be
May.
fun. That'll be fun.
Like
It's in June.
Oh wait, VidCon
I'm wondering
2018
if
tickets.
The tickets to actual VidCon are like $100 or something. They're really.
Yeah.
Apparently June. Yep,
23rd.
20th to 23rd.
What am I doing then? Hang on, I can actually look at my calendar right now. June, where are you? Only I had a faster computer. Oh, I'm free then. Like I'd still have to find a way to pay for it, but that's a thing. Oh wait,
It's a Wednesday to
no, I'm not.
Saturday.
That is weird. This summer is going to be full of a lot of traveling for me because I'm going to Greece for about a week, 2 weeks in May, and then I'm going to the King's Royal in July, and the National Explorer Conference in July, and then I got to go back to school. So it's like, at some point I have to.
Yeah, the summer's pretty packed for me too, but mostly because like VidCon and then Australia, because I'm gonna be in Australia for 2 weeks.
Nice.
Which is a lot. So yeah, it's gonna be fun though. I'm excited.
Is it possible to sew your butt to someone else's butt and poop into their butt until they poop?
What the fuck?
What?
No, stop it.
I hope not.
Chigoref,
Look, your jokes are funny, but that was not okay.
Okay, I don't even know who a lot of these people are that are their featured creators at VidCon.
Who are the featured creators? Let me look.
There's a lot of information at VidCon about like making videos and how to like, best utilize YouTube's algorithms and their system and everything, which is
Oh, I know some of these people. Anna, she was the bitch with the inability to count her bullets when she was shooting a would-be rapist. She's that bitch with the video on how men should be taught not to rape or something.
Okay.
We got Miranda Sings. She's that weird chick with the red lipstick. Philly D. We all know who he is. David Dobrik. He is, Liza Koshy. Liza Koshy's boyfriend. That's who he is. Oh boy. Akila Hughes. I recognize that name. Is that the chick that's suing Sargon?
Oh.
Boogie.
Yeah.
I think so.
Aquila, obviously. Yeah, I think so.
Francesca Ramsey's gonna be there.
SDA, you should meet up with Bering while down in Australia. I'm going to be in Sydney, not in Melbourne. And, that would be like, somebody coming to the U.S. and being like, I'm going to be in New York. And then you saying, oh, you should meet SDA in Atlanta while you're in New York.
Oh, the Fine Bros are going to be there. At least
the Fine Bros are like
the one weird one
YouTube
that's
staples.
Wheezy Waiter's going. I love Wheezy Waiter. Ew, Trey Melvin is going.
Who's Trey Melvin again?
He's you as a white homeless man will never be more
right.
He is a black man in the United States. That's who he is. That's that guy.
SDA, VidCon, hook up with Logan Paul so your channel can explode. You know what? That's a great idea. I'm going to suck Logan Paul dick at VidCon so that my channel gets subscribers. That's the way I feel like to do it.
Conserve your dignity, please, madam.
Yeah, please. You're right. Thank you for talking me out of it. I appreciate that.
I try.
We're gonna need you to just say no.
Don't always listen to what Monkey tells you to do, SDA.
Monkey is wrong most of the time.
Which is why I'm worried about sending him off to VidCon by himself.
Yeah.
Well, he won't be by himself. He'll have me and Poisoning the Well to look after him.
Poisoning the Well?
Yeah, you know what? Okay. So I'll be looking after Poisoning the Well, who will be looking after him. So, okay, there's like a 10% to 90% chance that he will come back really fucked up. But
as long as I don't have to come bail him out of jail or anything.
You won't have to bail him out of jail. You'll just almost have to bail him out of jail.
You'll almost have to. Oh boy.
Or have him return with like a note pinned to his back like in kindergarten saying he's not allowed to return to VidCon ever.
Monkey, you wouldn't get yourself kicked out of VidCon, would you?
Have you met him?
Yes.
He would.
Fair enough.
As soon as he walks up to Francesca Ramsey and says, so why are you such a raging cunt?
Ooh.
He would totally do that.
Ooh.
Yeah.
Totally.
Apparently Decoded is coming back. Did you guys hear that?
Who? Decoded? Yeah, I think I did. Well, I'm getting kind of sick and I'm like really tired and my throat kind of hurts.
Okay. You want to dip? Is that the end of the stream then?
I'm going to dip.
All right. We should do this again sometime. I had fun.
We should. It was fun. We should do this.
With alcohol.
I will get have alcohol.
I can. Just don't tell anybody.
You're on the internet. Be cool, internet. Be cool.
Guys, don't tell anybody. Okay, we'll work out another date to do Ladies' Night just because I had fun and this was fantastic. Why am I yellow now? Because the lighting has changed, Monkey? That's why.
SDA's throat hurts before she even sucks Logan. You know what? That's why I'm sick, because I thought about sucking Logan Paul's dick. Don't think about it. You will get the flu. That's how that works.
Yep. All right.
Sure.
Thank you everyone for joining me. Lady Monkey, SDA, thank you for joining me for Ladies' Night. We shall do this again sometime.
I had fun.
Yeah, sounds good. I would do it again.
All right. Awesome. Mods, thank you for moderating. Chat, thank you for joining. And everyone, thank you for watching. And I'm stopping the broadcast now as Jinx is telling me to
Yes, sorry.
He's yelling at me. All right. Bye, everybody.